There's 64 pounds of oats, 40 pounds of peas, a pound of African cabbage, a pound of Bayou kale, 3 pounds of Mihi Persian clover, for a total of 107 pounds. You know, I've never really heard of Mihi Persian clover until I got to working with TJ, or African cabbage or Bayou kale for that matter. But here we are putting it out for the second year in a row. TJ really selected all of the species in this mix because they provide great tonnage, they provide great forage, and they grow in our cool season environment. So, this stuff should be coming up here end of April and May when the soil's still cool, things like that. When the weather's still cool, we'll get those cattle out there grazing sooner, and then we'll come back later in the season, probably the middle of June, and we'll put in the warm season mix. I've really come to think that brome, not a great option for forage. A lot of tonnage, it's really green early in the year, but by the middle of June, it's done. And then we're really on the hope philosophy. We just hope we have enough feed to make it to the end of the season. The cows kind of get antsy. They're not really happy. I don't know that it puts the best weight on. If it happens to be a wet year, the grass is pretty washy, is what my dad always said. And I don't think the cows are satisfied anyway. So what we're trying to do is to put more cows on less acres, because our biggest expense is the fixed cost of the land. And so let's try to improve the land. And that's what we're doing with this mix here. The other thing we did this year that was a little unusual, but it's inexpensive. It's only $3 an acre. The Intelligence dry seed treatment that we get for like our corn and soybeans, we also this year put it on this pasture mix. In the seed treatment, there's zinc, manganese, and copper, and there's also several different strains of biology. The Bacillus and Trichoderma are in there to promote a healthy root system and really to outcompete disease. I've said it many times in my crop ground, Fusarium is prevalent. Well, it's also prevalent in my pastures. So we need this biology in there to outcompete disease so we have healthier root systems. That's what the first strain of Bacillus and Trichoderma is. Then we also